Hello, dear Sagittarius. Welcome back. This is A from High Vibes Tarot. This is your Sagittarius June 2022 Sun, Moon, Rising sign and Venus love reading for Sagittarius. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Perhaps next month's message is the one for you. But I've always believed in synchronicity, so there must be something in here that you need to hear today. Wonderful. Two of Cups. You could be in a relationship with somebody who is totally different from you, but you choose to be with them. You choose to be in love. And if for some of you, you resonate with your person has committed a mistake in the recent past, here you are forgiving them and forgetting about that mistake, and you know that it is useless for you to sit on that mistake and to how do you call that, sit on that mistake and ruminate. I apologize if I pause that long. English is not my first language, and sometimes I stumble for words. Anyway, this is Gilgamesh and Enkidu. Gilgamesh is a half-beast, half-god, and sometimes he is not aware that he is destroying stuff or destroying a civilization because of his power. And as a result, Enkidu was created for him. It's like Enkidu is his Achilles heel. Enkidu, they used to fight. They used to be standing on different grounds. They're totally different gods, demigods for that matter. But the other seems to complement the weakness of the other. They have various strength. They are in full recognition of the other person's strength. And they are complementing each other as far as their limitations is concerned. And when Enkidu died, Gilgamesh realized that he is nothing without Enkidu. I think it's Gilgamesh. He realizes his limits. He realizes where he stands, what he truly needs in life when he met Enkidu. And that is the core of your reading, dear Sagittarius. You could be very much in love right now, and as I have mentioned, your person may have committed some mistake in the past, but it's irrelevant. It's not for you to dwell on. It's not for you to ruminate. It's not for you to use that to guide your future actions, and you choose to get past that. Okay, let me just remove my other microphone. Just as I was saying, heartbreak, heartache. This is your past spread. We will get your spread past, present, and future, and your person's past, present, and future. Energies could be interchangeable, so this could be your spread, dear Sagittarius. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Perhaps next month's message is the one for you. Or you could also check out at the end of this reading, you could see a link playlist. I would link the Sagittarius playlist, so you could see all the other readings that were done in the previous months, but the energies from there could be timeless, and perhaps the one that resonates well with you is there. As I have mentioned in the past, somebody, your person may have done you wrong, and you were utterly devastated, and perhaps if this is a third party, perhaps your friends have been telling you for the longest time to check on your partner, to whatever their advice is for your well-being, but you didn't listen to that, and as a result you have experienced heartache or heartbreak, but I am very curious as to how it came to this point, because I strongly feel that this is your current energy and this is what's happening around you. You have learned a lot and you have grown, you have matured, and let's see what the card says. Perhaps you lost confidence in yourself. You lost that energy to communicate. You shut down. Quite immature. You acted out of immaturity. You just did it your way. You could have air sign in your charts: Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Getting excited about your endeavors but not actually having the time to spend with your person, and perhaps their love language is quality time and you are not able to give this. But if you want them to attend your events, they are there. Working on something. Working on forgiveness, perhaps. There seems to be a push and pull still. You have not totally forgotten what happened in the past. You cannot totally forget about this heartbreak. It's still with you. It still haunts you. But I strongly feel that you have that you are a fire sign, you're Sagittarius. Whatever it is that you want, you make it happen or you do something about it. And you are channeling that power within you. You are working on forgiveness. You're working on stopping that wallowing period for yourself. You don't want to cry over spilled milk, and you are working on that self-motivation for you to be grateful that it happened, because you know that there's something around it that you need to learn. In the past, you may have acted on emotions, acted on, perhaps there was jealousy, all those negative feelings that you could think of. Perhaps in the past you have acted on those negative emotions, but right now you are trying to be more composed, work on that maturity, work on that forgiveness, slow and steady, being disciplined. See? Getting past that disappointment. Both of these cards speaks of it's like apathy, resentment, disappointment, and upright. Look at her. Look at the expression on her face. It seems like everything it seems like the Five of Cups to me, which is this one. This is similar to the energy. These are similar in energies. You are sitting on a barren tree. You feel like nothing could come out of it. You feel that it's so barren, nothing can grow out of it, and you could never blossom into somebody greater, and you feel like you can transcend this negativity or negative energies or this heartache. But you have it both in reverse. So I strongly feel that you are getting past this disappointment. You are working on self-motivation. You are trying to see, although you are struggling, but you are doing your best, which is such a good thing. You are doing your best to see the beauty in the situation, to see how to be grateful that it happened, because you can work on something new, to see it as an opportunity. Look at her. She was attempted It's like this person, you could be this person gave her all, only to be, it's like join them or beat them. This person cannot beat this bird. So she joined and she surrendered herself, only to find out that she has been cheated on, or only to find out that this bird would eventually hurt her. You could be in that situation, but I strongly feel that that could be the past. I strongly feel that with this knight here, slow and steady, discipline and diligence with your work and constant effort to work it out for yourself, not for other people, you are slowly seeing yourself getting out of the situation, or perhaps you are seeing it as an opportunity for you to grow. Such a nice energy. And perhaps this is your current, this has been the recent situation, like last week or last month. But right now, if you are asking for a sign whether you would forgive this person or not, then this is a sign. I think yes, you should. And be grateful for this kind of relationship, because it helps you grow, it helps you know, be self-aware, know more about yourself, get to know yourself better. Apart from getting to know your person better, you could be married to this person. That's why you are working, doing your best to understand the situation, doing something, learning. You could be choosing to learn a new hobby, learning how to cook, learning how to ride the bike, something new. You would be working on that, and perhaps it could be a quote-unquote distraction. It could be a way to change your energy, which is a good choice for you to do. Learning something new, pursuing a creative project, knitting could be, setting up your music room, creating new music, creating a new film, a new video, creating a vlog could be. You are on that, you are about to do that. It's part of the process. It's part of the healing process. It's part of the quote-unquote distraction. It's part of the moving forward and forgiveness of yourself and your person. You're very positive about this heartbreak. What I keep on getting as an energy from the collective for this month is miscommunication, heartbreaks, and heartaches in the recent past. Somebody may have cheating, third party. Somebody has cheated on the other, or some shadow self is resurfacing, and it brings the other person heartbroken. But so far, it is you, Sagittarius, who is very persevering or decisive about dealing with this right here, right now. You're not here sitting on that problem, but you're here taking action and doing something. See, you know what you want. This is the Queen of Wands. You know what you want. You know what you do to do. You know how to assert yourself, and you know how to pursue it. This is very much you. Fire energies. Channeling your power. You are connecting with your inner power, which is that grit, that passion, that action-oriented. Sagittarius born individuals are very action-oriented, if not forthright. You will do something to fill your own cup, perhaps, or to hasten the process of forgiving. And you would be you would realize that you need this person in your life. It's not that you cannot live without them. That's a codependent relationship, and you are not like that. It's more of acknowledging how this person's presence in your life complements, or being the Enkidu to the Gilgamesh you know that it's not that you are gaslighting yourself, that you are not a good person, that you are a beast inside, that you are very you are a bad demigod like Gilgamesh. It's not that. It's more of you are great, you are passionate, you are powerful, but at the same time you know your weaknesses, and you know that this person, regardless of they make mistake, this person has a role to make you realize you're accountable, you're taking accountability for whatever it is that happened within this relationship, and you are realizing that, or you are recognizing that this person is somebody, it's a two-way street. You acknowledge that it is a two-way street, and the presence of this person would make you a better person in the long run. I hope I'm making sense. That means you seek forgiveness, you learn how to seek forgiveness when it's you at fault. That means you manage your emotions and not blurt out. You don't attempt to be bitchy. You empathize. You discover that proper dance between your person. That is what I mean by working side by side with them. Recognizing their fault. Recognizing your fault when you commit a mistake. Recognizing it's almost like the person you are dealing with has left the situation. They were on the verge of packing their bag and getting out of the situation. But look, this is this card. Two of Cups. Look at that. They have it too. You are in a good place, dear Sagittarius. There were fights, there are arguments, and in the past they may have felt like the burden is on them, that they feel so unlucky to have you. That could be where they were coming from in the past. In the past, you were so stubborn, that you were so you rushed through, you did something without thinking it through. Perhaps you have unleashed those insulting words against your person. As a result, in the past, this person has almost left this relationship. They were on the verge of calling it quits in the past. And where you are at this moment, transforming the heartbreak into something into something that is working towards forgiving this person. That was what they chose in the past. They were on the verge of leaving the situation behind because it has been weighing them down, and they feel like they were they were being played on. They feel that the universe is playing tricks on them, or their mind is playing tricks on them, and it has not been in their favor. Or a series of unfortunate events could be, but they also chose to transform it in a way to look at it in a different perspective, as in they are the one who is holding the darts. Perhaps initially they thought that they were this person, they are the victim, but they instantly reversed it in a way that they are the one who is shooting darts. The power is on their hands, and they chose this one, which is this one. They chose love, radical way of loving. And the center of those energies is this one, wanting to leave everything behind and to traverse an unknown path, for them to find themselves. This all happened in the past, dear Sagittarius, and they did something. They turned it easily right away for them to work on this energies, these negative energies that's weighing them down. Both of you are approaching the situation in a way that would take care, or in a way that would, you are cooperating or collaborating to make it work for the both of you. You are not being selfish in that sense. Okay. Oh, wonderful. This one, justice. Oh no, this is justice. This is strength. Focusing on, this sits right below this one, the Two of Cups. Focusing on what's right for the both of you, not just what's right for them. They choose to not walk away from the situation, but rather to confront it in a way that may demand some sacrifice from them, but they are willing to do the sacrifice just so they could let go of this wallowing feeling. They are very much working on their emotional health right now, emotional satisfaction. Their heart is in a good place and they choose to believe that. Both of you, I feel that both of you are hurt. And in last month's reading, both of you are vulnerable. Right now, you are in this also vulnerable space, but I strongly feel that both of you are in the right path and seeking clarity for you to transcend this heartache and move on to forgiveness. This is emotional contentment, satisfaction, a life well lived. I couldn't ask for more. This could be what this person is telling themselves. This could be hurtful. This could be I could be sacrificing a lot. I could be hurt. I could be pinned down to the ground and my pride is lost. My pride is lost, but I couldn't imagine myself any other way but to be with you. They're working on their emotions, contemplating about the right steps to do in the future, and perhaps they are already in contact with you about this, or perhaps both of you are in break or cool off period. You could be married, but you are spending some time separately from each other just to think things through. That sounds like a tongue twister to me for a non-English speaker like me. English is not my first language. They are letting go of their paranoia, letting go of their feelings of insecurity. You know, I strongly feel that this could be for the both of you, or this could be from this person's end, but just take what resonates. But I strongly feel that you would, both of you or one of you would act in good faith. I mean, you would do something, perhaps it could be sacrificial, but you would choose it, you would choose to look at it in a way that you are doing this for the kids. Perhaps you are doing this for a better relationship. You are forgiving your person even though if it hurts, because this is the best thing to do. You are acting on good faith. Everything that you would lay out, you would, it's like you would lay out all your aces in the table, and you will not ask for anything in return. You will do it in good faith, and it is like that trust or faith, perhaps faith in the universe, perhaps faith in God, that you know that eventually God sees you and He will reward you for this quote-unquote sacrifice that you would do. It's not easy. It's not easy for the both of you, but you know that you need to shake things up. You need to you're still contemplating about it, but you would let it go. But if there's somebody in this connection who would take action, I strongly feel that it's you, Sagittarius, who would take action. Your person may not be the one who would, let's get another one, because those are, they would just respond. I strongly feel that your person would just respond. Oh, getting over changes, making changes if it need be. This is Snow White. Death. Death means transformation, changes. The person you are dealing with, their Sagittarius, is struggling. They are struggling about this. You could be dealing with the water sign, um, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. That's why they are very much in touch with their emotions. This is very hard for them. If it is you who has committed a mistake in the past, help them understand you, help them to rebuild that trust, because it's not easy for them. They're still struggling with being at peace with the changes that has to be made. A transformation is happening around this relationship. They're Sagittarius, and your person runs the risk of not accepting this change or not doing something for this change. It's very hard for them. They could, if you would help them, but it would be very hard for them. That is what I'm getting. They will just contemplate on this and think it all over again. They would try their best though, but with your help it could be much easier or flawless for them. Let us get one more oracle card. The continuation of this reading, by the way, is in the link in the description box below. You will be redirected to the blog wherein you could see one more oracle card. I think I would be using Worker Light again, oracle, and you could do your own 3-card spread there. Anyway, Morning Dew girl. This girl has collected her tears. The message of this card is that every struggle, you may have collected your tears, but know that this would also, it will soon pass. There's a time for you to let it all out. It's okay for you to cry. It's okay for you to release. It's okay for you to cry a river and to collect those tears. But sooner or later, perhaps a message for you by the universe is to let these tears go. Throw it away and never linger in those sadness. Never linger in those sadness. It will... I apologize for that noise. Let me just get past that noise. At least right now you are very much aware of your situation. You are acknowledging what went wrong, acknowledging your mistakes, acknowledging that it's not easy for you. It's not gonna be easy for you, especially in terms of forgiving. But the universe wants you to just to allow it, to receive that, to absorb all those fears, absorb all those negative feelings, but never linger on it. Invite them for a cup of tea. Invite those emotions for a cup of tea, and never hide them. Never hide them. Face them and be willing to release them. You are on the road to confronting them, acknowledging them, and next step would be for you to release them. It's just a drop of dew that will soon fade when the right time has come. Okay, I guess I would have to leave it at that, dear Sagittarius. Thank you for being here. Continuation is in the link in the description box below. Thank you for being here and see you next time. Bye.